And now, the minor gods. This is what everybody wants to see. Which ones are the best? Which ones are the worst? There's Chinese gods in this list, and I don't know which one's which, so we're not doing the Chinese gods. We're starting with the classical age god powers. Boomski. Or should we do... Maybe we should. We should probably do them. Everyone will get mad if I don't do them. No, let's not do them, because I just don't know them well enough. I'm going to get them confused. Especially the ones that are like not seen too often. Is that Leto? Man, my brain. I think that's Leto. I missed Hermes. I did miss Hermes. Where's Hermes? Hermes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 gods to pick from. Let's go. So, when you're thinking about the minor god, you have to think about the technology, you have to think about the god power, and you have to think about the myth unit you get. So, it's all three going together. So, the best minor gods are the ones you pick every single time, right? So, they are the best ones. So do you pick it every single time? You pick it every single time? Freya's not good though. It's just that the fact of the matter is that they're all bad. Okay, so Hermes, Athena would be classified as good. Bast would be classified as good. Anubis would be classified as good. Oceanus is possibly the worst. Leto would be classified as good. Ares would probably be... I don't see Ares picked very often. But I don't know if Ares is bad or not. Heimdall is probably worse than Ares. Oh, Forseti's good. Forseti's really good. I think Forseti's actually better than Freya. Controversial! Alrighty. So, the question here is, which one is better? Prometheus or Ptah? Which is better, Prometheus or Ptah? I'm going to go ahead and lock in Ptah is better than Prometheus. I'm going to put Prometheus second. I'm going to put Ptah first. I think that's exactly right. I think that's it. Now, the next question is, which order do we put these in? Okay, Bast is really, really good. You get access to... really strong technologies, which boost your economy a little bit in the late game. Get access to Sphinx, which is really good. Eclipse, when combined with myth units, is great. But is it better than Hermes or Athena? Forseti. Anubis. Okay, so let's think about it this way. If I had a pick with any god of these six, which one would I pick first? If I had any civ and I got offered Athena, would I pick that over the other gods? Hermes is an S tier. Okay, Hermes is an S tier. Yeah, Poseidon picks this every time. I was just thinking about Zeus. That is a no-brainer. Yes, very true. Good call. Forseti also goes up here because Thor and Loki should be picking Forseti nearly every game. I don't think it's as good as these ones, but I think for Norse it goes here. I think the way we're going to do this... But then Freya gets picked every single game for Odin, but I don't think that's because Freya's good. I just think that's because Heimdall's terrible. So let's put Freya up here. Okay, so I think... Okay, so what's better? Athena, Anubis, Okay, so Leto's actually really good. Leto's also a must pick for Gaia. Remember that. Just because Gaia doesn't have access to Prometheus, because Prometheus is S tier, doesn't mean that Leto's bad. It's just that Prometheus is really, really fucking good. Athena above Bast? No. It's just not. Athena above Anubis? Yes. Yes. I reckon this is it. This is my list. Heimdall got a bit better recently, though. Given 2-town center fast heroic. To counter Ra. In fact, it might even be better than Freya now. Controversial. Vubli Leto is tier C. Yeah, actually, I don't think I pick Leto over those. I think Leto is better than these gods though. Spider Lair is really, really good. All right, that's what I'm locking it in. I can't be fucked. That's my minor god tier list. Let's go to the heroic age. Boom, heroic age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. S tier. All right. What comes after Skadi? Yeah, I'm skipping Chinese because I don't know the portraits. I don't actually know which one's which. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell which one's which. I haven't played enough Chinese. I know that this is the Monkey King. I can't tell you which one is the Mythic Age. I know that's the Great Flood God Power. I don't know what you get with it, though. I just don't know enough about the Chinese. Okay, so if Skadi is the undisputed S tier, then Hathor has to be pretty close. Aphrodite is pretty good as well. Because Aphrodite gets you curse, it gets you that divine blood that is really, really good. Okay. So we can't put Bragi in S tier. It's not going to go there. It's not a choice between Skadi and Bragi ever. You just pick Skadi. So we're not going to put that there. We got one for every god except for the... So there's the question of Thea or Hyperion. I actually think that Thea and Hyperion are incredibly close. I don't think that this... I think this is mostly preference. I don't think that one is better or the other. So I think these are both going to just sit in the A tier. I think that Apollo... is actually... Oh, God. Apollo's only S tier because of Underworld. Underworld is so good. Did I not rank Underworld? If I didn't put Underworld into the God Power tier list, it's an S tier God Power. Can't remember. Nephthys is not better than Hathor. You're thinking Nephthys with Bast. You can't think that way. And plus, Bast Hathor is really good as well, especially with Isis, because you get prosperity to spam out the crocodiles. If anything, Nephthys is in the A tier. Okay, let's put Bragi here. Let's put Njord here. Oops. Let's put Njord here. Let's put Sekhmet here. Let's put Apollo here. I think Rhea's not bad. I don't think it's as good as these two. Though, lots of situations I prefer... If I don't have Prometheus, I think maybe I don't. Okay. So where does Dionysus fit here? Probably in a similar tier to Njord. I think Njord and Dionysus are really similar. I actually reckon I might have knocked this out of the park. Though, maybe it's actually this, though. Because I don't... Like, here's the thing. If I was any Civ, I would want Skadi. If I was any Civ, I would want Skadi. If I was any Civ, would I want Hathor? Not really. It's just the Egyptians because of the mercenary, I guess. I guess if you unlock mercenary, you want Hathor. But the rest of the upgrades, they're not. They are pretty good. I don't know. I don't think that Apollo is better than Aphrodite most of the time. I think Apollo is only good for specific strats, and then like, if Poseidon had Apollo, would Poseidon go Apollo every game? Maybe the answer is yes. All right, lock it in. Jump up into the A tier. Bragi's better than Nephthys. Yep, I'm looking that in. That's what we got. Hades goes Aphrodite 90% of the time. He does too. But that's because Hades players are bad and they don't realize how good Apollo is. When Hades players realize how good Apollo is, they'll start going Apollo 90% of the time. All right, next one. We're up to the Mythic Age. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? Did I miss one? Yes, I did. I missed a couple. I think I just missed one. Did I miss one? Any other ones? Helios. We're blind? Oh, there he is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great. We got them all. All right. So the best Mythic Age gods. God, this is actually kind of hard. This is hard. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first off, I'm just going to rank them in order of I can't even rank them in order of what they're useful for their gods. We'll just do it just for the sake of it. So I actually think that the Mythic Age gods, I think that the Mythic Age gods are some of the most interesting and balanced of all of the minor gods because like they're situational. So Horus is better than Osiris in some situations. Osiris is better than Horus in some situations. Artemis is better than Hephaestus in some situations. Even Hera is better than Hephaestus and Artemis in other situations. Same with all of them, basically. They've all got their situations where they can be used. So this one I want you to take with a grain of salt. So I'm going to put Hathor at the top because I think, Horus at the top because I think Horus has got the most versatility and is very, very good. And essentially, I think it's going to sit there. Actually, oh God, is Osiris just better? Like if you were to always pick Osiris, yeah, you might lose. I think you'd win more games than if you were to always pick Horus. I think if you always pick Osiris, you'll win more games than always pick Horus. Maybe. I think that these two are similar. I think Horus is probably slightly better than Artemis. I think we can safely put Thoth down the bottom, even though I like Thoth. I think Balder can sit at least in the A tier. I think Balder might even be S tier because like just ignore the fact that you have Ragnarok. The Balder Rams like really help save Norse in the late game. We'll put him in A tier. I think Hel is also an A tier god for Loki. Fimbulwinter is good. I think B tier. I actually think that the Norse mythic gods are all really, really good. Hecate's an A tier god. Helios is definitely not A tier. These two can sit in the D tier. Is Helios No, I don't think Helios is ever a god you really want to pick. If you're picking Helios, it's because you've fucked up too much in the game and you got getting to the Mythic Age too late and looking to come back. How often do you not pick Hell as Loki? I like picking Tyr. I like Tyr, but I also know that Hell is probably better. That's mostly just for fire giants, though, not for the Nidhogg. Tyr is more of a finisher than Hell. So if I feel like I can finish the game, I'll go Tyr. And then it's also I got Huskar, which is good. Okay, so the question is now: is Hephaestus up here? I'm gonna put Hera in the same tier as Helios. I think Hera's got a lot less uses than the rest of these gods. I think Hera's in a similar situation to Helios in that if you're going Hera, you've probably no, Hera's got a win condition. So Hera, you've got a reason to go there. It's not because you screwed up. I think Hera's probably sitting above Helios. Okay, so S tier. I'm putting Balladar in S tier. I don't care what you guys say. Balladar's going S tier. So where do these rank? I think Hecate's definitely the worst of these 5. I think that Horus is incredibly good because of Horus Spearman. I think the Fire Giants, I think Hel is really good. Okay. The only reason that Loki's not the best god in the game is because Loki's not very strong and Hel's trying to bring Loki back from the brink. But no, it's so hard. I'm going to put it below these two. I'm going to put it below these two. I'm going to put it there. All right. Is this what we're going with? Am I close? All right, we're locking it in. That's gonna be the God Power tier list for today. Living the dream. Put Hecate below Tyr. No. Tyr. No. Hecate's better than Tyr. Because the God Power lasts technically forever. You can also combo the God Power with Gaia Forest. Also, the Myth unit is better than the Fenris Wolf in a 1v1 by a long shot. And also, Mythic Rejuvenation helps out slightly with the Titan. So you can be a little bit more reckless with it. Versus like the Huskar, which are kind of memey. They don't really work against anyone with counter infantry. So that's what we're going with. Done. Follow Twitch, like YouTube, subscribe, all the good things. Bye.